So guys, today I'm really excited to be sharing with you a top 10 list of 10 out of 10 Gourmand perfumes, especially because I'm such a huge fan of this fragrance genre. I truly believe that there is a perfect Gourmand for everyone, so make sure you keep on watching to find out all the details, but also don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up, as well as feel free to subscribe to my channel because it is very helpful for me. And once you're done with that, we can get started. So hello and welcome everyone to today's ultimate top 10 list of 10 out of 10 Gourmand perfumes. If you want attention and compliments for your fragrance, Gourmands are the way to go, because people tend to prefer sweeter perfumes, and I definitely have more than 10 in my collection, but I wanted to keep this list very varied and kind of like an ultimate guide to a perfect Gourmand perfume and cover all tastes and budgets. So when I'm thinking about 10 positions for a perfume, the performance comes on my mind first, and I decided to break it down into sillage, longevity and projection. Then I'm thinking about wearability. Is the fragrance unisex? Can everyone wear it? Does it have amazing presentation? Is the quality and the creativity there, as well as will it last? So there is only one point left, and I want you to comment down below, as well as if you have a 10 out of 10 Gourmand perfume in your collection, so I can check it out next. And more helpful information about these fragrances and other related videos you will find down below in the description box, so check it out for more helpful information. And without any further ado, I actually want to get started with an honorable mention, and this is All Eyes on Me by A.E.O.M Perfume. And this is a perfect Gourmand without any doubt. It is very strong, and the only reason why it is honorable mention that I can't wear it on the everyday basis. I could recommend it to my eyes closed to anyone who is looking for an ultra rich, exotic and very powerful Gourmand for a special occasion, because it was created by a perfume genius, and we have a very serious boozy accord going on in here, created out of cognac and rum. There are also dates in here for that extra delicious moment, but it is not sweet because it is well balanced by a spicy accord out of cinnamon, nutmeg and clove. We have lots of flowers, woods, incense, and even something powdery going on in here. But one spritz and that's enough. You will stand out among all the other people. So I really wanted to throw it in there, and you can actually get it at Equation Natural with my discount. So down below in the description box, you'll also find the discounts with which you can save a little bit on some of the fragrances I'm mentioning today. But number one is actually a pretty popular perfume by Montal that is called Restra Intense Cafe, and although I also really enjoy the Intense Cafe, I would recommend the Ristretto over it just because I'm getting more coffee in here and it is very sweet, almost syrupy. I'm getting jammy rosiness in here, a lot of vanilla, and pretty typical orientalish musky base for Montal's perfumes. But this one is such a strong perfume. It is sweet. It is definitely for those who want a very uplifting fragrance that will attract and invite people, and I love to wear it just when I want a very confident perfume, because I feel myself really good wearing this fragrance. And it is also unisex. The performance is there, the presentation is on point, so you can't go wrong with Ristretto Intense Cafe because it is a well-balanced perfume that will be easy to understand. However, if you're looking for something that is very accessible, I have a perfect designer Gourmand for you. Just in case you've been following me for a while, then you know how much I love Lint D Rush, which is my favorite version of Lint D fragrance that I find is a perfect Gourmand from a designer brand for both men and women, despite that it is marketed as a feminine perfume. I love the ginger in here together with blood orange and pimento. It adds some nice, very gentle, almost soft touch of spiciness to the white floral seed that dries down into something creamy in the base that reminds me of the waffle of the ice cream, and I always get compliments for this perfume. There is no one day that people wouldn't ask me about it, and next time you're in the shop, definitely check it out. It wears so nicely, especially with the next perfume from an indie brand. So it's something very artistic called Baklava by Perles Perfumes, and once again, really beautiful bottle, and the fragrance is so romantic. This is my personal addiction that reminds me of a late spring day walking down the valley of blooming acacia trees, because we have truly blossoming notes in here, such as neroli, sweet orange, And of course, because it is inspired by a baklava dessert, a lot of honey with pistachio, vanilla, and this fragrance tastes put no matter what. This is probably the most beast mode today, but it is so attractive, so joyful and brightful that I would really recommend you guys to check it out. It layers well with other fragrances and wears amazingly on its own. But in case you're looking for something very affordable that won't break the bank, I would definitely recommend you Cherry Smoothie by Zara. And once again, it also comes in a very pretty bottle, and the fragrance is kind of inspired by a Gourmand hit Lost Cherry. However, I feel this one is not as flat. I love the brightness and juiciness of cherry in here. It just has a little bit of booze and powder, so it's not too dull. And also I am smelling some really nice and soft smokiness, kind of like from a bonfire in the background. So since it is something so easy to understand and at the same time not a typical dupe for Lost Cherry, I think you will definitely attract a lot of people with this fragrance that is so good. I kind of want to spray more, and it is never too much, so you can go heavy on it and still, you know, just enjoy this amazing brightness of it. It's not too sweet. I like the balance of something alcoholic, fruity, powdery, and of course gourmand in there. But just in case you're looking for a candy in a bottle, at the same time you want it to smell very elegant, and maybe you're just dipping your toe into the gourmand perfume genre, then I would recommend you Yum Pistachio Gelato by Kayali. It comes in a stunning bottle. I love the pastel green color and also the matte finish on the flacon, and the fragrance is so soft and gentle. It blends so well with your skin scent, and although it is inspired by the Italian pistachio gelato, my favorite one was I tasted in Greece, so huge shout out to their ice cream. But in here we have this ice cream accord with pistachio and other nuts, so it is a little bit textural, especially because we have some serious gourmand notes combination of whipped cream, marshmallow, cotton candy, lucum, and also many more flowers and even more fruits, some balsamic and woody tones. But I would say this is the creamiest, smoothest and most gentle, beginner friendly gourmand perfume, and definitely 10 out of 10. Not a screamer, but more intimate experience. So when the person comes closer to you, it's definitely very noticeable and attractive. However, in case you're looking for a deeper story, I would definitely recommend you Mandorle by SORADORA, because this fragrance is so special, and despite the fact that there is vanilla and caramel that definitely give it this beautiful gourmand character, it is really well balanced with the woody tones, with cacao, with tonka, a few spritzes of room, so it's not too woozy, and suede, which is so great in this perfume because it gives it nice velvety texture and adds something a bit darker to the scent. So it's amazing for the nighttime wear, or you can spray it on your outer wear, or you know, a scarf, because it's very cozy and a bit on the darker side. So it's very elegant. The bottle is amazing. I have a discount for you. Make sure to check it out because the fragrance is fantastic for both men and women, and it's not your typical gourmand. There is something sweet going on, but once again very elegantly blended. However, in case you're a huge fan of gourmand fragrances, you've smelled them all and you want something absolutely groundbreaking and out there, I would recommend you Delicious by Renier, because it impressed me so much. The first time I tried it out, I was absolutely blown away by this dark and almost bitter gourmand with an animalic twist. There is something dirty about this patchouli and honey, dark chocolate, dry fruits. This is very much a winter gourmand because it is powerful and intense. The sillage of it is just mind-blowing. It lasts all day, and if you wear the same clothing, you will definitely smell it the next day and the day after it. This is a beast mode, animalic, dirty gourmand, and definitely very special, that you can test ordering a sample, for example, on Aquation Naturals. But the gourmand that you can wear without any hesitation on the everyday basis is my beloved Italica, and it is so special that nothing comes close to it. Although I try to find some alternatives to it, I would say Italica is such a special lactonic fragrance with beautiful vanilla that feels truly milky, almondy. There is a note of toffee in here, so the texture is amazing, and I like that it is not too sweet. At the same time, it is definitely gourmand and not too over the top, so you could wear it to formal occasions like work. It is a very chic perfume, I guess because of the addition of saffron that brings in nice balance and very cool, sheer, almost metallic touch of spiciness. So Italica definitely has a very special place in my heart, kind of like a baby fragrance that I treasure a lot. However, another great wearable and everyday time friendly gourmand that comes in an absolutely stunning flacon is Almas by Kajal, and this is a very fruity story, so I wanted to have a fresher gourmand, and we have lots of citruses in here that are popping, such as lemon, orange, and also bergamot, as well as berry tones of blackcurrant and raspberry. So it is truly mouth-watering and citrusy, juicy type of fragrance with some powdery finish and sweetness in the base coming out of vanilla and brown sugar, but at the same time it feels clean, kind of like a very luxurious shower gel. So it is definitely friendly for the everyday wear. It is very casual as well, not too much. However, in case you're looking for a powerful winter and nighttime gourmand, the one that has that amazing depth to it, Sugar Leather by Une Nuit Nomade is one of my most complimented perfumes in the collection, and this is quite spicy because of the cinnamon. However, I like it is not too overwhelming because I'm quite sensitive to this note. Really well balanced with caramel, just creating a festive and very atmospheric moment in this quite resinous fragrance, because we also have labdanum in there and beautiful leather that adds depth and that sexy touch. So this is unisex and a must try for the winter time. In case you're looking for a gourmand that wouldn't be too candy sweet, this is the one that I would highly recommend check out, as well as all the other fragrances I just shared with you. So let me know which of them you've already smelled or want to smell now. Don't forget that you can shop them with my discounts that you can find down below in the description box, as well as other health information. So don't forget to follow me on my social media, and we will stay in touch. Also, make sure to give the video a huge thumbs up if you enjoyed watching it and found it helpful, and feel free to subscribe to my channel and activate the bell so you will be notified about my future uploads. Definitely comment below your favorite gourmand and the one you would recommend to me to try, and also I would like to know which are the 10 out of 10 topics you would like to see from me next, maybe on designer or niche perfumes. If there is any other category, then let me know, and make sure to stay tuned. Smell good. We'll see each other next one really soon. Bye guys.